Hi guys, I'm Steve Elwell and I am a patient at Spooner Physical Therapy. I had a total knee replacement surgery on June 12th, so about 11 weeks ago. So my left knee was bone on bone, and so my leg length discrepancy was huge, and consequently over a course of 3 or 4 years of that damage being in place, my brain learned neuromuscular patterns. I had a program that allowed me to compensate for the damage in this kinetic chain. Now I go get surgery and I get a meniscus again and I get new hardware. My kinetic chain is now changed. All of a sudden my body doesn't know where it is in space. And I knew this was coming, and I worked with the team, if you will. That's the doctors, the physical therapists. We collaborated and crafted a plan of care and a series of steps to help me get better over time. So I knew going into the surgery, a year before I was getting into the surgery, what it was going to take to get better.
At Spooner, we make sure that we give the patient what they need and how they need it. And that includes our multiple specialties, lots of services that we provide. So whether it be the Alter-G, ASTIM treatment, dry needling, Pilates, all things that Steve has been able to benefit from, those things help him to reach his goals faster and to a greater degree.
I'm a cyclist, I'm a runner, I'm a swimmer. You know, as an athlete, you go through your ups and downs, you get lots of injuries, and I was blessed with a relationship with Spooner over time, and I come here not only for therapy, but to keep myself strong and keep myself from getting injured as much as possible. So it's a preventive relationship, although at times when we push ourselves too hard, we can injure ourselves. I wanted to know how long it was going to be before I could get back to my normal activities. Working with a team that's been through this before gave me a high level of confidence that I would be able to be successful and what my expectations should be. We balanced them.
We reevaluate on a regular basis. We communicate at a very high level between specialists, between therapists, and we include the patient in all of our communication because it's the patient experience and the patient's goals that matter to us.
I strongly recommend that people come to their physical therapists first. I spent an hour and a half with my doctor on the surgery table and I was out cold. I have no clue what he did. My therapist came with me into surgery and saw the whole thing. And she has been with me for the past 11 weeks and will continue to be with me as we go on. And that team has been working with me for weeks and weeks and weeks. We spend the lion's share of the time is with the therapy team. So people have it backwards. They put too much stake in what the doctor says and they don't focus enough on what these incredible people can do for you. There's therapists working all around on all these tables. They're all watching all the time. I can't even walk across the room without somebody correcting me if I am having a walking gait that's inappropriate. They'll correct me, and they're all watching you all the time.
If I'm in charge of Steve's plan of care, I'm going to utilize my teammates to help here and there, but I'm always keeping him on track and making sure that we are working towards his functional goals and getting him back to the level of activity that he needs to get back to.
You know, a lot of people that know me think, you know, I'm the exception to the rule. I'm highly motivated, that I get special treatment and that kind of thing. But the truth of the matter is that, and I put this out on social media over and over and over again, and this is the honest truth, is that my team can be your team too. They're not going to treat me any more special than they're going to treat you. The only thing that this team of people cares about is a positive patient outcome, returning you to the performance level you were at before or a higher level of performance.